welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Yes, the season is started and there's gonna be a lot of these videos, so yeah. Today's anime is not gonna be Japanese, but Chinese, and it is Xuan Yuan Sword Luminary. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I am incorrect, you can say whatever you want in the comment section below. Before I start, I want to give you two things. One is a spoiler warning. I won't say too much where we'll ruin the story, but I will say some parts of the first episode. So if you don't want to hear parts of the first episode, you have been warned. The second thing is, if you haven't subscribed, do that now. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button so you know when I go live this next few days as I do anime first impressions. So Xuan Yuan Sword Luminary is like I said, Chinese anime, and it's being aired in Crunchyroll. It just came out last evening, and it's actually not too bad. I'm very surprised with the Chinese anime that's been coming out. There's that notion that anime from Japan is the best and then everywhere else kind of sucks. American and Chinese anime have been improving, and this one is a great example of it. The artwork in this anime is amazing, and the music is amazing. So a lot of the aspects that really made the Chinese anime different from the Japanese have really been eliminated. The only way you can possibly know without reading the notes of the anime that it is Chinese is simply by hearing the names, just the title itself, but the names of the characters, as well as the whole era they're in. They're kind of in an empire era now. This is a magic mage kind of anime, so obviously this is not historical accurately, but there is the Chinese culture era in the anime. So with that being, let me start with the first episode. The first episode shows us kids having fun, and then they are by horrific scenery separated. One becoming a slave of the empire, and two girls escaping and becoming basically girls that go from town to town trying to get money. You kind of see both stories at the same time. The slave boy is just one of those people that can't go to sleep at night. He learns how to do stuff as an engineer. He's a very smart boy. He meets a friend at night, and at the end of the story, he is almost killed, but he ends up finding out the girl that he met at night happens to be the Empress. That's the side story, I guess, or the story of the boy. The story of the girls, which I'm going to guess these are going to be the protagonists more than anything. They go to town. They're trying to get money just to feed themselves. And one night they land into ruins. And as one girl is looking for water, she ends up stumbling into a building, falling into the ground, and finding this well where she gets a squirrel out. Out of that squirrel, she now has the power to summon a summoner that helps her when she's in need, as well as at the end of the episode, we find out that she can also summon a sword that can make her fly and do other cool stuff. It seems like the Empress or the leadership of the empire and these rebels, I guess, or these villages are both the good people. It almost seemed like the bad people were just the soldiers. Now, I could be wrong. It could be that the Empress is just a little brat who is annoying. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm going to watch this completely. It is very intriguing, and I will give it a high rating, especially for being a Chinese anime. But I will say it does seem like there's going to be a lot of characters, because on top of that, you meet about 6 other mages that are rebels, and they destroy a little small resource of the empire, and we don't really get to know who they are, why they're there, and why they're considered rebels, or how they became to be the rebel army. So there's still a few questions to be answered. It seems like there's going to be a lot of character buildup on both sides, as well, all 3 sides, because now we have a third side. I'm going to guess the girls are going to join the rebel group, and eventually it'll be 2 sides. But as of right now, we have 3 sides of a story, and it's not hard to keep up. I'm not gonna go that far and say it's hard to keep up, but you just know that they're gonna spend the entire 4 or 5 first episodes showing new characters and their past and why they're important. So if they do that, it's gonna ruin the anime. So oh well. Out of 10, I'm gonna give this one, as of right now, a 7.5 out of 10. I think it deserves it. It's pretty good for what it does. It's action, it's mages, it does well with all it has, comedy relief, as well as its drama and its action. So overall, great anime. If you haven't watched it, go watch it on Crunchyroll. You can watch now if you have a subscription. If you don't, you have to wait a whole week, but that'll be fine. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. And after that, if you want to go watch more videos, share my stuff, like my stuff, I will appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. And like always, don't be strangers.